So I first met Mayor Bowser when she was still Ward 4 council member. With other partners across the city, we were launching the Housing for All campaign to change the level of investment in affordable housing. Fast forward a little bit later, and Mayor Bowser places affordable housing at the center of her commitments and goes on to make investments like the city has never seen before. To date, something like $1.5 billion that have been invested in the Housing Production Trust Fund that's producing 181 projects across the city, and it is going to produce over 11,000 affordable homes.
The mayor's commitment has ensured that we will have work to do for the next 5 to 10 years and beyond. She made a huge commitment to affordable housing in the form of subsidy in the Housing Production Trust Fund.
Mayor Bowser and her administration have had a commitment to providing resources for housing affordability in the District of Columbia. And we've been fortunate in the district to see some record investments to support affordable housing and housing opportunities for district residents.
It's been great to work with Mayor Bowser's team. She is a very vocal advocate for housing, both in Washington, D.C. and the greater Washington, D.C. region, and nationally. DC
has led the way in per capita investment in affordable housing, leading all of the so-called high-cost cities in the country. Another benefit of locating deeply affordable housing in neighborhoods of opportunity is that we are building inclusion in those neighborhoods. So individual families are benefiting from opportunity and access to resources and amenities. But the neighborhood as a whole is becoming a more diverse and inclusive location. It's fighting gentrification and displacement. It's really making our neighborhoods and our cities livable for everybody.
Her commitment to having housing in all 8 wards ensures that no matter where you live in Washington, D.C., you have access to affordable housing. The Department of Housing and Community Development, the Department of Planning, and the Housing Authority, all of those resources come to blend in to provide that social scaffolding for Jubilee. Its focus on being in those high opportunity neighborhoods, and then just the general funding across the city to make sure that housing is everywhere.
The mayor, I think, to her credit, has dealt with, many people who've been really supportive of affordable housing, and frankly, some people who perhaps have been a little cautious about it. She's met with people. She hasn't just not listened to their concerns. And I think you really need a leader, whether it's with Jubilee Housing and with the city, to be able to champion those kinds of important projects everywhere.
While we all know that there's still so much work yet to be done, we have seen the district really be a leader under Mayor Bowser in the region in terms of investments in housing affordability, and we are hoping that that will continue.
It's really fortuitous to have the opportunity to lift up the mayor and her commitment at such a significant time for Jubilee Housing, where we recognize 50 years of impact. So as we celebrate our mission impact, it feels especially good to recognize her superior leadership during this period of time.